Hey guys, my name is Chase and I'm a GLSEN Ambassador from a suburb of Detroit, Michigan. I'm going to be an 11th grader next year at Groves High School in Beverly Hills, Michigan. I'm very excited about that. I start school on September 6th. I love school. But anyways, not related. I wanted to talk a little bit about being a GLSEN Ambassador today. Just kind of give a brief introduction about myself. So there's three things I kind of want to cover. First being what being a GLSEN Ambassador is. Second, how I got involved with the program. And third, what being a GLSEN Ambassador means to me. I think those are kind of just important things to go over in an introduction. So basically, I just want to talk a little bit about what the program even is for those of you who don't know. A lot of you do know what the program is, but I'll go over it anyways. Basically, the GLSEN Ambassadors program is a program designed by GLSEN National, and GLSEN stands for the Gay, Lesbian, and Straight Education Network. And this program connects 18 student leaders who are making massive impacts on their own local communities in terms of making schools safe for all, but particularly LGBT students. GLSEN National connects these students at a 4-day long media summit. And this year the media summit was from July 14th through 17th, 2011 in Los Angeles, California. And at this summit, these 18 student leaders basically learn a lot of media skills. They learn how to interact with press, and they learn effective tools to harness social media and other forms of media to really advocate for safe schools and to try to make a bigger impact on their community than they already are. So once they receive this training, all of the GLSEN ambassadors go home, but they are empowered by these skills, and they can take what they're already doing and transcend it to a greater level, or start new projects, or whatever. And it's just a really empowering tool that helps these student leaders to make change. So that's kind of just a brief overview of the program. So I just wanted to go over a little bit how I got involved in the program, like what the work I was doing was that qualified me to actually attend this summit. So since I've been involved with GLSEN kind of since my 8th grade year. And my 8th grade year, after I came out, I put on a Day of Silence event in my middle school, and that was a really big step for me because it wasn't a particularly accepting middle school, but I think it kind of changed school climate a little bit, and that was a really good step. I think people were more aware after that point of LGBT issues in school, and I don't know, I found that a lot of people showed support where I might not have expected it. So after putting on this event, I thought that I wanted to get more involved in the LGBT community, and I did. So starting with my freshman year in high school, I joined my school GSA, which was really good, and we put on a lot of awesome events, and it was a really fun year. And the next year, after a lot of the seniors had left and people were just kind of busy with their schedules, I started taking on a leadership position in the club, and this was during my sophomore year. So after I had kind of taken on this leadership role in our club, I got involved with a youth network in my area called the GSA Alliance of Southeast Michigan that connected GSA and QSA leaders from across Southeast Michigan. And by the way, GSA stands for Gay Straight Alliance, for those of you who do not know. So after attending, I think, one of these meetings, I was approached by some of the leaders at the time about assisting to plan a LGBT summit, and I said yes, and since then I've kind of had a leadership role in that organization, the GSA Alliance of Southeast Michigan. So I helped to plan an LGBT summit in my area on top of a couple of other events, and all these events were really successful. And this GSA Alliance group was actually connected to GLSEN Southeast Michigan, so after I started taking on a leadership role in that group, I got on the GLSEN Southeast Michigan board, and I started being able to make a more measurable change in my community. And when I saw the GLSEN Ambassadors application, I applied and I put in all the information that I just told you guys, and I got accepted, which was a really exciting accomplishment for me. And I feel like actually attending the summit was really empowering, and I have a lot more tools now to actually harness media and stuff like that. Because I had been working a little bit with local media before, but actually learning a lot of the media tips that were taught to us at the media summit has really helped me a lot and has allowed me to advocate more strongly for causes that I'm involved with. So I guess the last point that I want to cover is what being a GLSEN ambassador means to me. And for me, I didn't really know what to expect going into the summit. I didn't know, what we would be learning. I didn't know what kind of events we would be attending. But once I got there, I we just learned so much in such a short period of time, but I was surrounded by a network of student leaders like I hadn't ever been before. And I felt that it was really incredible, and I really enjoyed the event. Being able to actually participate and like learn all these skills was a great thing. And to me, being a GLSEN ambassador means being empowered with the tools to create a massive degree of change in your own community. So again, I'm Chase, and I'll hopefully be posting more updates as the year goes along. I have a lot of super exciting projects planned, so I'll keep you guys updated, and thank you for watching. Bye.